Okay. All right. So this is our team here. What we want to do is we want to connect with our audience. So what I'm going to do is I am going to have each of our members come up, because tonight's show is all about heroes and villains. So each of our members are going to come up here. They're going to introduce themselves. They're going to tell you who their favorite hero or villain is. And if that connects with you, that's your person too. Stand up, yell, scream, applaud, look around, and connect with each other. Not only connecting with us, you may find a lifetime friend because you have the same taste in heroes or villains. So right now, let's start this in down here. Come on up.
Wonder Woman. Wonder
Woman! Thank you! I'm Marianne.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
What's your real name?
Stop saying that.
All right, my name's Tate, but you're not going to recognize me because I'm going to do this with my hair. My favorite is Superman.
Yeah!
You can't guess who my favorite super heroine was. I am Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman!
Behind the cat.
I'm Jason G, and you get to guess mine.
Fairy godmother.
Luke, I am your father, and I'm gonna slice you in two.
All right. And my name's Ralph. I'll be your host for the first half of the show, and my favorite villain is... I can't breathe in this thing! That's right, Dark Helmet from Spaceball. I saw a Spaceball shirt out here. It's pretty awesome. All right, that's our team. You guys are in for a treat. You guys get off stage. Our first game is called Customer Service. For that, we have to ask one of our members to leave. That would be Tate. Tate, come on out. You have to leave.
Bye, Tate.
Come out and leave.
You have to come out, then you have to leave. So on three, say goodbye,
Come
Tate.
out and then leave.
1, 2, 3.
Bye,
Tate. We're going to wait for Tate to go into our soundproof parking lot. And he'll probably be like 110 degrees when he gets back in here, but we won't care. All right. What's going to happen is Tate is coming into customer service. Marianne will be our customer service person. Tate is returning something, but he doesn't know what it is because we're going to make it up right here. Now, he's returning a superhero item. So what is a superhero item that Tate would return? Yes, ma'am?
A very large pretzel.
He's returning a very large pretzel.
Perfect.
Okay. Now, this pretzel is not made of pretzel type material. This pretzel is made of something that you would never make a pretzel out of.
Okay, so you know what Buffy Barnes' arm is made out of? Titanium.
So it's made out of
Or
titanium.
vibranium.
Vibranium.
Yeah.
So it's a large pretzel made out of vibranium. However they figure that out. You guys, this may be the only game we play tonight. All right. So, also, it was once owned by a famous person, either living or dead. Who is that famous person? And somebody that Tate would know. Because, you know, that's me.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. I love that one. That ought to be good. So, here's what Tate is going to try to guess. He's going to try to guess that he's returning a pretzel made out of vibranium, once owned by Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
This may be all we do tonight. No, we got guys back there. They're going to help out. So, on the count of three, let's say, come back, Tate. 1, 2, 3. Come back, Tate! All right. Hit some music, maestro. While we're
return this.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. What was the problem?
I plugged it in and my cat started running in circles.
Oh, that.
Tripped and fell, tumbled down the stairs. It was a nightmare. So it's not cat friendly.
You plugged it in?
Yeah, well, it was my first time to have one, so I didn't know.
Oh, I see.
But there should be like a warning label for sure.
Yeah, I guess there should be a warning label about plugging it in.
Yeah, because I'm 220, 221, whatever it takes. Thank you.
Okay, well, we aim to please the customer service, so.
Yeah, I just need my money. It's
Okay.
expensive.
Okay, well, so we always start with the receipt.
Sure,
Do you
yeah,
have the receipt, sir?
No, my cat ate it.
Oh, okay, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tell me about it. He threw up.
Oh, that's a real problem. I'm
Should've
kind of glad you
cleaned it
didn't
before
have
I
the receipt,
came.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next step would be, did you purchase this with your credit card? Because we're going to keep a record of that if it's on your credit card.
Yeah, I'm cash only,
Oh!
which makes it really difficult in life these days.
Ah, I see. Okay, so no receipt, no
So just
credit-
check for any cash. It's probably mine.
Well, we have policies here and procedures, so we
sure.
just can't like hand out money to anybody that brings an item back. Like,
Right,
like
yeah.
I could get in trouble. I could lose my job. So,
Don't want that.
no, we don't want that. So, I tell you what. Sometimes we don't normally use this piece, but sometimes we put names in when people purchase things. So, go ahead and tell me your name. I'll see if something comes up. What's your name, sir?
I'm John.
Okay, John, and do you have a last name, John?
I do.
And if you could tell me, like, that would be helpful.
Smithenson.
Smith, oh, hold on just a minute. Yes, sir?
I'm really hungry. Where's the food court?
Oh, sir, there's not a food court here. There's a Starbucks over there if you'd like to.
That'll work. Thank you. Excuse me. Proceed.
Is this Starbucks?
Yeah.
Wow.
Over,
I like
over
Starbucks.
there in the corner, yeah.
Man.
Lots of coffee. I
I
like
get
the
that
coffee.
one.
Drink the coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we? Your name?
John.
John
Smithenson.
Smithison.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Smithenson. My parents were very emphatic about their last name.
I like how you say your last name, like energy. Yeah.
Citizen!
Not. Oh, hold on just a minute. Can I help you?
We're stuck. We got twisted up together. Yeah, it is a problem. I've got someplace to be.
So
She really has some.
I don't know if I can help you here in customer service. There.
How about some, like, loose solvent or something?
Yeah, that would be an office supply over on aisle 10.
Okay,
Office
all right.
supply, Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, ready?
Hope they get untwisted. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna get past your first name with all these customers coming in.
There's
Oh,
so many
okay, so
interruptions.
tell me
I just want my money, and
Yeah.
they're, I don't know, playing Twister and stuff, and I don't
We
know
do
why
have-
that's relevant, but I like to, I'm hungry. I would love to go eat a pretzel, but I'm bringing back a pretzel. So I'm returning it. I'm gonna get a different pretzel because this one's weird. It freaked out my cat. So if I can just get my money back.
Hold on just a minute, sir. Yes, ma'am. Did you see that? Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes! It's gonna crash and burn the earth!
That's almost as dramatic as my last name.
I know. Nothing around here is simple or plain or just like low energy. It's all high energy.
Look,
Yeah, say your name again. I like how you say it. Go ahead.
John Smithenson.
You could almost do a song and dance about that.
I could almost,
Yeah,
but
go
not
ahead.
quite. Almost.
Okay,
So if I can have my money, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, so we have a pretzel here, but
Yep.
while the people were coming in, I was a second here to look up your name. I found this item.
Found it, good.
And so what I learned about this item,
Yeah.
you keep interrupting me,
I-
and you got let me finish if you want your money back. I gotta finish.
All right.
It was hold on.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I want to get some heavy metal.
The music is in the back of the store, right corner.
next to Starbucks?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. I'm not really next to Starbucks. I just told him to get rid of them.
Yeah, he's going to be lost for a while.
That's okay. So I'm trying to help you. We're customer service.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, so what I was going to tell you about this item.
Okay.
It's a pretzel. But it's a very unusual pretzel.
Sure.
And so, in order to complete this transaction, I need you to give me a full description of what it's made out of. So go ahead. I'm all ears. Go ahead.
It's definitely, it's made of a grande cup that listens to heavy metal music as it crashes into stores. It may not be completely accurate, but that's what I was feeling in my gut. So I said it.
Hold on, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I need something to repair my suit. I didn't think it could tear possibly at all, but it did.
Oh, you have a tear?
In my indestructible suit.
Wow. I wonder if there's any other words that you might use to describe that.
The tear?
Yeah. Just saying. Just like a weird thought I had, you know? I don't know. So a sewing kit. You need a sewing kit?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay, yeah, so it's,
Actually, how about something to weld it back together? That might work better. Get some welding materials.
Wow. You might look in auto mechanics.
Okay,
See if
all right.
there's something there.
Just right around there. Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
look in auto mechanics for my suit.
Perfect, perfect.
Welding for a suit, that's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Yeah. I have...
Sir, can I help you?
That music is just great. Can you feel how it makes
I wonder how it makes him feel.
I'm pretty shook right now, I can tell you that.
I'm in it. I'm in the groove.
Yeah,
Stay in the
yeah.
groove.
Gotta stay in the groove.
Okay, well, I really do want to help you with this. You
It's
know, get
made
your-
of jam, heavy jam,
Is that one in your car,
from
sir?
Starbucks.
Actually, let me. No, I'm sorry, that's not the description.
I didn't read all the instructions. It freaks my cat out. Maybe it's made of fish. I don't know. Salmon, probably. My cat always freaks out over salmon.
Oh, I'm sorry, she's back.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Ma'am!
My brain feels like it's about to explode. I have a really bad headache.
That's unfortunate. I feel for you. And for me. More for me.
Yeah,
So, you wanted me to sing about my name? I'm John Simpson.
Actually, sir, if you could tell me about what this pretzel's made of.
Oh, the pretzel.
Yeah, and then I can finish the transaction and give you your money back, which is what you wanted in the
You
beginning.
would think I would know, wouldn't you?
I would think you would know.
I'm thinking that I'm going to tell you any moment now. It's such a complicated pretzel with so much happening of hammering and music and goodness gracious, I have no idea.
Well,
That's not clear.
I feel. Oh, here comes another customer.
I need some medication because my arms are kind of vibrating, but also on my cranium. On my head.
Come on, Bucky. I need to get your arm fixed. Come on. Come on. It's back here. It's back here. Bucky, your arm, you know, it needs to be,
That was actually
needs to be
pretty
upgraded.
clear, like what this is made of. Would you like her to do it again?
Yeah, bring her on again. Vibrating.
Yeah.
Cranium.
Head, cranium,
It's an unusual substance.
It is.
Like that.
It's not
Inside.
titanium.
Why am I not getting
Let's work together and see what happens.
What words? Bye. Help me out.
Brain,
Five.
brain, EM.
EM.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Maybe
test up here. You gotta dumb it down. If it was like lead, I would have got that.
Okay, now,
So I want my money.
Okay,
I
alright.
finally guessed it.
Okay, so that
I just
narrows it
repeated
down.
everybody. The audience was way ahead of me.
So that narrows it down. Well, we're not done.
Oh,
We're not
no.
done. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So I see this item, and you're not going to believe this.
Oh.
This item, when you purchased it,
Yeah?
was used.
It
I
felt
know.
used.
I know. So it was once owned by somebody else, and I cannot complete the transaction until you tell me that person.
You know what? I did get a
Oh,
little.
sorry. There's a bee in the back room. I think it's gone. Yeah, the bee is gone. You know, because
Is
I
she
didn't want it
saying
to sting
bees
you.
again? It's really a butterfly.
You know, I know who it is, and those clues make no sense to me.
How am I gonna get this?
Let's do this
Dan's
for a
gonna help
while.
You just thought that second item. was
Muhammad
hard.
Ali. We're going to send Jason out, and he's going to take an audience member. Jason, can you pick somebody
Bye,
to take
Jason.
out with you based on volunteers?
Bye, Jason.
Bye, Jason.
Bye, Jason.
See you in a minute. All right. So as soon as they're out of earshot, here's what we're going to do. Mary Ann is going to be interviewing an expert. This expert is Jason. He doesn't know what he's talking about, right? He's a naive expert. So we're going to come up with something he's got to guess through clues. What's cool is you guys get to interact. Because when Mary Ann is interviewing, she's going to go to the audience, and you guys get to ask questions of the naive expert. So we're going to guess two things, a verb and a noun. So first, let's get an action verb, something interesting. If I get a volunteer, an action verb. Yes, ma'am.
Skipping.
Skipping. Great. So our verb is going to be skipping, and I need an interesting noun. Raise hands. Yes, ma'am.
Train.
Train. So we have a skipping train. Those are two things that don't normally go together. So when we are asking questions, when Mary Ann comes to the audience, you don't want to say, hey, what's it like to be skipping and on a train? That's too direct. So think about things that are, kind of broad, that are similarly related, but are not right on the nose, and we'll see how much fun this can be. So,
The
yes.
first questions need to be about skipping.
Yes. So first we'll start with the verb, and once the naive expert guesses the verb, we'll applaud, and then we'll move to the noun. All right. So we'll do skipping, and then we'll do train. So on the count of three, let's bring Jason in by saying, "Come in, Jason." 1, 2, 3. Come in, Jason.
Well, welcome, and thank you for agreeing to be experts on our show today. And so to get the interview started, I'd like to give you a little bit of time to introduce yourself to our live audience here. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Professor Douglas from Liverpool, and I'm a long-term expert on the subject.
Okay, thank you, Professor Douglas. And
My name is Pringle. My biggest hobby is holding beehives in the local park. Bees like me.
okay, well, thank you again for both of you being here. Now, before I open open it up for questions from the audience, I'd just like to ask you a few questions about this expertise that you are in. So, just tell us a little bit about how you got interested and involved in this one particular area.
It goes back to my undergraduate studies. I took biology and chemistry, and this one just kind of fit in.
Really?
Yes.
With biology and chemistry?
Yes.
That is really interesting. How did it fit in? I'm not too sure about that.
It was active.
Active. Okay. Oh,
It was
okay.
active.
Okay. All right. And Pringle, did you say?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Pringle.
Pringle, would you like to share with the audience how did you get interested and involved in this particular?
Yes. Well, I was standing in the park, holding a beehive, at about 9 p.m. you'd say. I remember it was dark, and he's walking around doing his studies, and he comes up to me and is like, "Hey, you're holding a beehive. I think you could help me on this." And I'm like, "Sure, I'd love to."
So what part of this expertise is your favorite?
The bees.
Really?
All bees.
Wow, that's fascinating. I can't wait for this whole story to unfold because, you know.
Yes.
I think it was raising the bee.
Raising the bee?
Raising.
Okay.
Perhaps petting them too, you know, bees.
That's part of it.
Wow, fascinating, fascinating. Well, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions to the audience so they can ask you about this area of expertise and get a little more information. I certainly would like a little more information myself, but I'm going to let them ask the question. Are there any questions that you have? Yes, sir.
This is, went to school with you. I don't know if you remember Suffolk Bigglesworth. Yeah, and I know that, unfortunately, your grades, you cheated. Now, wait a minute, I want to know, because you were never in class. Actually, every other class, you were not there. I was there, but you weren't. Can you explain how you got the grades?
I was investigating it. I was investigating and researching it to get those grades. So technically it wasn't cheating, it was procuring.
I see. Did that answer your question, sir?
Of course not.
Well, that might be all you're going to get for right now. Okay, thank you for that question, revealing some things that we don't know about. Interesting. Okay, any other questions about this area of expertise? Yes, sir.
I'm curious with the bees. Do you prefer to stand still or move in an irregular gait?
Oh, very good question. I love that.
They just, sometimes they stay still, sometimes they just fly around me in some beautiful formation. It's like a weird Disney princess type thing. Like, you know, like Snow White has birds, I have bees.
Kind of like dancing.
Yes.
Yeah, dancing.
Yeah. I dance with bees.
Really? You dance?
Yeah, it's a secondary hobby along with, you know, holding beehives.
It's better than the wolves.
Wow. Okay, now some of the pieces are coming together, but I'm still a little confused. So let's get some more questions and see if we can all understand a little bit better. Any other? Yes, ma'am.
Hi. First off, I agree. We should save the bees. I understand during your times of study you've done quite a bit of traveling on things like boats, other things that go in the water, and you took a position on the boat to help pay for the travel.
I certainly did captain a few boats in my spare time, but also bees don't generally like boats. I get on a boat and they're like, "Goodbye, Pringle," and it makes me really sad. So I don't tend to go on boats that much anymore. I think he does though.
Yeah, I did a cooking thing and did some stewardship, did some captaining, steering, those kinds of things.
I see. Okay. All right. Well, let's get another question. Any other question? Yes, sir.
Yes, I was curious. The bees ever get aggressive? How do you flee from them and not get stung?
You run very, very fast.
Now, if you ever needed to go slower, what possible mobility actions would you take?
Well, surfing certainly works pretty well.
What about if you were in
surfing
the,
or walking or
a little faster?
like jogging? I think.
We'll stay with that, and we'll get another question. Oh, yes, sir.
What's the most effective way of building the colors that induce the
He's the one who's been stung by my bees, so I think he might have the answer to that. I've never been stung in my life.
I've been injected a few times. Stung.
You missed that class.
I guess he did.
Okay, any other? Yes, ma'am.
Do you allow children to to help you since they're experts in this area?
Well, I was a child when I begun this. I was but a wee 3 months old when I first started handling my first beehive, but I don't know, many children don't seem to like bees that much.
Well, she was playing and skipping when we were...
Perfect. So, skipping is part of your expertise,
of course.
right? But we all know that you're skipping something, and so why don't you elaborate on that piece of your expertise?
Well, it was not bees. You know, we've already kind of covered that subject. We can dance away from this. So I think you know, my expertise has been in buildings.
Buildings like tall buildings?
Like Empire State Building.
Oh, I was thinking of like a very large beehive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, let's get some questions and see if we can clarify a few things. Yes, ma'am.
How do you transport bees? How do you transfer bees?
I put them in my pockets.
Very carefully, yes.
Yes, I have some right now. Would you like me to show you? His name is Bill.
Interesting. Yes, sir.
I gotta go back. I mean, about you making the bad grades. I mean, the good grades. I said, you must have some pull, man.
I see maybe we're getting a little traction here. So maybe I was skipping tractors.
I think that's your first book, but we want you to share about your expertise on your second book.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I might get roped into that.
Would you like another question to help you out?
That sounds like a good
Okay,
strategy.
perfect. Any other questions? Up there. Yes, you, sir.
To be such an expert at that, do you find that you have a one-track mind?
I think we're off track. Maybe a
Gotcha.
train?
That's the game. Good job. Thank you very much for coming to the audience. Appreciate it. All right. We have one more game to play. And it's Ralph and Jason. We're going to play halftime. If you guys have never seen this game, you'll figure it out pretty darn quick. So, we're going to need a scene for our two gentlemen. They are, let's see, they have a new superhero power. What is it? Don't everybody raise their hand once. All right. Yes.
Laser eyes.
Laser eyes, and you said invisibility. So your clue is laser eyes and invisibility. You have, actually, let me get my timer, because you only have 60 seconds. And go.
Where'd you go?
Hey, open your eyes. I can't see you. Whoa! Dude, calm it down. All right, wait.
Sorry.
All right, can you see me now? All right, but you're still. Could you turn that off so I can see you? Not that, the invisibility.
You don't want to see this.
All right, that's it. Oh, wait. Oh, that lady in the middle there is cute.
And that's 1 minute. Can you believe it? All right, so this is called halftime for a reason. They're going to do the exact same scene in half the time. It's kind of crazy. 30 seconds and go.
Where'd you go?
Where are you? Whoa, dude, calm down. Wait, hang on, look the other way. All right, wait. Can you see me?
Yes.
All right, good. All right, so turn that thing off.
Okay. You're not gonna believe this.
Let me see. Whoa, that lady in the middle's cute.
Yeah, that's 30 seconds on the nose. Wow, what a great game. I bet we could do that in half that time. 15 seconds, go!
Where'd you go?
Hey, where are you? Hey, just, will you stop it? Whoa, turn that thing down.
There you go.
Can you see me?
Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
Well, let me see. Oh, that lady in the middle's cute.
Wow, 15 seconds. I didn't know if they could do it.
7.5.
I like where she's thinking. 7.5 seconds, go!
Where'd you go?
Where are you?
Hey, I can see you.
Oh, there you are.
You're gonna like this.
Oh, let me see. The lady in the middle's cute.
Oh, nailed it! If they can do 7.5.
3.75.
Well, somebody knows math. 3.75, go!
Where are you? Turn that thing down. Let me see that. The lady in the middle's cute.
Yes! I don't know what happened 3.75 is. I'm just going to say 1 point something, go!
Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? The lady in the middle's cute.
Oh, that's our game! Wow. Bring out all the players! Thank you guys so much. You guys have been an amazing audience. You can't do this without you and your suggestions. So thank you for all of that. Our next show is October 1st, so put that on your calendar. Come see us at George. We're going to hang out for just a minute and take pictures. I know some people want to take some photos. And then ask us all the questions you want. Ralph, do you have anything to add?
Yes. Over here we've got our flyers for our next show. There's also cards. We would love to come to you if you're putting on an event somewhere and you want somebody to perform. Please use that card. Contact me and we'll get that on the ball. And also there's some free souvenir pins over there that say Family Improv on them. So grab one of them on your way out. And thank you guys for coming. You're awesome.